are back. Ooh, I gotta crank that down. That's loud. Let's do that around the halfway point. And see how that do. Alright, welcome back to Mecha Mondays. I am your intrepid pilot, Fraggoth, and today we're doing some more Megaton Musashi. And it would really help if I turned off that initial opening video. There we go. So yeah, we're getting back into this. I've been meaning to play it a lot more often than I have. So a lot of has happened plot-wise since the last time I showed it. We're basically skipping all of that. What's happened plot-wise? Let's see. The big burly Bancho guy, who's totally not our local equivalent of a Musashi or Benkei from Getter Robo, got beaten up by a schoolgirl. She was basically like, turned out she was the leader of a gang and was like, fight me, bro. And he was like, alright, I'll fight you. Her, incidentally. And she beat the absolute bejesus out of him. In his defense, she had big balls. Basketballs. Were they dodgeballs? I don't remember. Large spheres, which she bonked him with. Or used as a distraction. Let's see, after that... Oh, yeah, most recently, we've got Bargain Basement Cosmo from Ideon here. He's apparently plot relevant now. And we had Deep Discount Maximilian Genius as well. They have found out that indeed there is a giant... This guy right here. There's a giant robot factory. They're, I think, enthusiasts in giant robot building, even though everybody's underground or something. Oh, hey, look, one of these side quests. They're not side quests, but they're like little lore bubbles. The last one I unlocked was one involving how a bunch of the crew who are working in the background, like as engineering or mechanic staff, they're actually part of a rock band as well, and a quite popular one. They wear masks so nobody can tell. Or something like that. I actually have no idea, because I wasn't translating that. Speaking of which... I'm going to be skipping most of these. I'm not going to skip them, but you do, I guess, get things if you do most of these. These are to establish the world and lore. I have not watched much of the TV show that this is derived from, so I don't actually know the plot. And since we're apparently never getting a translation, maybe we will when it becomes Megaton Musashi Cross, which is this week, I think. It goes free to play with like a deluxe version that has like a package, and if you already had the game before then, you get it for like 100 yen, and if you didn't, it's like 3,500. I just have to figure out how that's going to interconnect for me, because I'm running this on the wrong account on my PSN, so we'll figure that out. It's also coming with a ton of extra quality of life stuff. Like they've tweaked crafting so you can do crafting more effectively. There was something else that was kind of big. Oh, I mean, they're doing a crossover with both Messenger Z and Getter Robo, so you can get Getter 1 and Mazinger Z parts. Which, for a fan of those series, such as myself, is pretty hype. As well as stuff from the new season of Megaton Musashi. My understanding is not many people have been watching the seasons. Certainly I haven't, partly because they aren't being translated very quickly by fan subbers, so I don't know. But people generally have had favorable views on the game, so wow. It's too bad. It really is too. Oh right, there's a side quest here that I need to remember to grab. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back. There we go. That might actually be related to the main quest. So these things, these are all like mini shops where you collect things on the ground and you turn them in for stuff. Some of it is important stuff like new motherboards to put your chips and stuff on. Those tend to be fairly expensive, and others are things like components for your tech tree and also like stickers for customization. I unfortunately bought a bunch of stickers before I realized that the elemental components for crafting and stuff and tech research were one-time purchases. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait. You know, no. Turns out you should have been getting those from the start, you smarty. All right, so we're gonna set that to hunt that down. That's going to be in the base. So where is my? Here you are. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I'm also... Oh, no, it's through here? Really? Okay. Oh, no, that's for the plot. We want to do this side quest real quick. To do that, I want to go here. Where's it up? It's up here. Okay. I'm faking it till I make it at the moment. I'm not going to explore the town. Normally I explore the town between every mission, but I'm just going to assume that it'll all stay there and none of the items on the ground will be missable. So I'm not worrying about it at this stage.
通信越しによく
新たにローグの出撃要請が入っています。ドラクター部隊を制圧し、ミッションの登録は完了しました。各機出撃準備をお願いします。
Looks like we've unlocked something in the missions. I know not long ago I got a hard difficulty for missions, which has better loot. Incidentally, the game has its own loot goblins. They look like treasure chests, appropriately. There's a variety of them. I've only gotten, I think, 3 of them to show up. You've got these shiny white silvery ones, you've got greenish ones, and you've got these reddish-orange ones. These ones appear to drop legendaries fairly frequently, which is nice. I got some new legendary kit, which is quite powerful. But then the game was like, well, congratulations, you got some new equipment. Guess what? We're actually going to make the game hard now. And I'm like, okay, I am down with it. I am all for that. Where is it this one? I have no idea what that said. There's loot on the ground, whatever that was. Is that thing? Hey, it's this guy, this merciless psychopath. Oh yeah, that was the other major plot beat, is cat-loving guy now walks around wearing cat ears because he's a weirdo and we love him. Also, he's been kidnapped by an alien high muckety-muck politician or priest or something who also was kidnapped and then escaped and then went to an identical-looking room and kidnapped someone else. I really am not sure what's going on. It's okay. I absolutely do not know what I'm doing. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Much better. Okay. Just gonna scan like the locations I need to be at. I'll look for shiny glinting things. The ones I'm really looking for are the red stickers for Aka Man, because there's a bunch of stuff in his shop I haven't gotten yet. They tend to show up on surfaces, usually glass or walls. It'll be a little red circle looking thing with his face on it.
山本
一だ
聞いた。
それ
I don't know who this is. Cutscene o'clock? Nope.
は
It's flashback o'clock.
その
I'm skipping all. You know what? I can do a much better job of skipping this if I actually skip it all.
まだ実感が湧いて
I'm assuming she's telling her tragic backstory of how she too lost family members to the Draktar, who are the villains of the series.
ヤマト
We know she's possessed, the one on the right who just walked away. Slash hijacked, slash whatever's going on there. They're body snatchers, kind of, except they use, like, astral projection instead. And she likes, like, juice boxes, we've learned. It's weird. So she appears to be forming an actual emotional bond with this guy that she has talked to maybe twice.
この町
The alien, that is, who's possessing the girl. It's twisted. It seems really a little weird, but we don't care. Oh, right. I don't know what that side mission was. I guess we cleared it. You know what? I'm gonna cave and look at the translation of this and find out what it is. Give me a sec. Yeah, but I don't need it enabled to do that, so shut up. I absolutely don't need it enabled, though. Oh, fine. Do this the hard way. Come on. Maybe. Oh, no, it crashed. No, it minimized. No, it crashed. Because Google is trying to communicate with the entire universe and send information to the mothership, and I already told it don't friggin' do that. I love Google. I shouldn't be using Google Lens at all because I have certain moral and security objections, but it is the only software I've been able to find that does it on the fly this effectively. Please, please, please do not make me turn on the network. This worked fine yesterday, and I changed nothing with my phone in that time. So I don't know what the issue is. Alright, let's try turning on the Wi-Fi, see if that fixes it. It shouldn't, because it shouldn't need Wi-Fi, but here we are. Bear with me. Nope, it's just going to keep crashing. That's rad. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that then. Loud noises are going to come from my phone. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Maybe that's unlocking another hard mode. I have no clue. And I can't figure it out easily at this time. Even though I was absolutely prepared for this, and then it decided, no, you're no longer prepared for this. So forces beyond my control have decided to intervene, not on my behalf. So these are items you can pick up on both on the ground and from these shops. They basically develop character side plots. Don't worry about the phone noise. So they do these little cutscene side things. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Yeah, that's on hard mode. Yes. Oh, maybe it's these? No, those are the plot missions, right? Yeah, those are the plot missions. They must have just opened up a bunch of these. Oh, you know what it could be? These could be like some of the DLC missions that came out with updates. That could be what it is. AD. Let's check one of these and see what that's all about. We'll do the one at level 11 because I'm already getting beaten. I'll use one of these to increase my loot. I don't actually know what weapons I have equipped, it occurs to me, so I think I don't have the elemental polarities right, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna turn down the game volume a smidge so I can actually hear. Come on, there we go. That's a little better. Okay, we're just gonna skip that. Yes, Google has stopped. That's good. That's desired. Alrighty, so I'll get those out. I'll get that out. Wow, those are durable. I need to get out of that. Where did you go? Stop doing that. Nice. Okay, so I didn't eliminate any of those enemies. This must be like some sort of a score attack thing. No, I need to heal. Golly. That was bad. Cease and desist. Don't worry about it, just wombo juggles. Don't worry about it. You can't run! Where's the other one? It's right behind me. There it is. I like how my AI partner is doing just fine when normally they've died like every mission. Oh, I burned a lot of health refills. That's good. No, no, no. If I had a blue... Oh, don't blow up. I don't know what's causing that to end so early. Maybe they're all running away. Oh, that's what I need to be going after. Please stop running. Thank you. Oh. So these are explodey baddies, but they are now forming a bigger, badder daddy long legs baddie. And I have to use my biggest stickus to thwack them upside the noggin. Also my super attacks, because, you know, those are a thing that I just remembered. Come at me. I did not do that soon enough. That's cool. We have rider kicks as well. It's true. So, part of the game's meta that I'm steadily figuring out is that you are intended to... wrong weapon. Switch your... Why did it not switch to the right one? Come on. Switch characters mid-fight. I have not really set up my loadout to take advantage of that, and I just died again. Come on, target the little one, thank you. Stop making babies, please. Okay, fine. Not that button. I have to jump. Oh, that's right. I have to... How do I do that? There's a way to do this. You can repair components on the go, but I don't remember how that's done. Oh, there it is. Okay. Excellent. I still died. It's fine. Or get hit by the business in turn. I don't know. I keep getting hit by that. Come on. Don't target the little ones. Don't get hit by that. Rider kick. Rider kick part 2. I think we got it. So, boss fights. Like I said, the game is actually getting hard. Oh, we got a legendary though. That's rad. They've also added a pilot customization feature that gives you like passive benefits. I have not really figured out how that works. I know what most of the things do, but I'm not sure if that's active all the time or only when you're piloting them yet.
Level up. New record.
Yeah, it is a new record.
Legendary.
Nice. That, I think, is a Musashi limb. Okay. So that was pretty good. Getting one of those is not bad. I'm sort of ignoring set bonuses for the moment because they, I think, will be more relevant late game because they're like percentage based. So, and I've been getting better stat bonus benefits from just straight up better parts. Thank you. You took a while to do that. So I'm just going to equip those limbs real quick. It also helps that I don't actually know what half of the set bonuses are. Which side was that arm on? Is that right or left? It was this arm. So as you can see, all green. All of them at once. I believe we learned that from O's with Shouta. Kick with all limbs. All your tentacles. Okay. I don't actually know what benefits this part has. I'm pretty good, probably. I'm not worrying about socketing things yet. I'm just not worrying about that. It's not on my list of priorities at the moment. That's rank 8, whereas that's rank 9. Which one gives me better stats? This one do. So does that one, for that matter. I don't know what that top stat is. Trying to get an eyeball aggregate of which stats are better. Go with that. Those are good. Those are better. SAI, something got improved there. I don't know what, but something got better. So yeah, for right now, I'm just like throwing weapons at the wall and throwing items at the wall and seeing what sticks. Not doing that, so I guess we'll do that. Oh yeah, it is better. I like this boy. He is an impressive spiky lad. It reduces that, but not by a lot, and it improves a bunch of other things by much. Let's equip that and see if that's substantially better. It is not. Yeah, lose a bunch of stats. Gain not as much. Okay, that is the better choice. Very good. I guess we'll go with that one then. Which is that? That does not drop much. That'll be fine. And weapons. I try to keep a variety on, and that actually is kind of not working out super well, believe it or not. I don't need that, so we'll go with that probably. Big red stick. I can read numbers. That's what I can read. So that's what I've been working with. Are the numbers bigger? And so far, that's working. And I'm trying to have as much variety as I can get as well, when possible. And only having like one heavy thwacking weapon as well, because those tend to be kind of hard to use. I like to have 3 different weapon types. These are both slashy, dual-wielded weapons. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a good example of one I can switch around. What is that, a shotgun? Looks like a weird, spiky, double-barreled shotgun from hell. Nice. My kind of gun. Go with that. That should be fine for him. Oh, I have no idea what this is. And without my ability to translate it, I cannot know. Don't crash, please. Thank you. What do you say? Okay, so this is about SAI links. You can check SAI links by pressing something in Rogue Hanger. Okay. L2 in Rogue Hanger. Skill links are automatically activated to the total status of each rogue you have. So I think it's like stat benchmarks. Activate other passive benefits. Is that what I'm reading here? Each status is displayed. The total of each status is displayed in a graph, and the skills to be transferred are different. I didn't even know this menu existed until literally a second ago. Since there is a level upper limit for each parameter, further effort, even if the maximum is required, even if the maximum level is exceeded. Which doesn't make sense to me. It's word salad. Something about Rogue One's song publication. All skills activated in a sortie with a single rogue or in multiplayer will be blank. Will be applied. Okay. Well, you can see I have not reached many benchmarks. I am at level 1 in everything because I'm a lowbie. Let me see what these stats mean. Durability at the top, mobility underneath that, melee attack power, fire attack power, and weight. Weight, I believe, is like poise. It keeps you from being staggered. So my melee attack power is slacking, and it is a melee-heavy game. Okay, so he's strong and durable. So I know when I'm doing extra damage to enemies, at least. That I know by... I'm going to just check my weapons on this real quick. Basically, if I see bright purple numbers, you know that you are doing, I believe, the maximum damage you can do. That's usually if they're in like a staggered state, I think. Let's see if you are slightly better, but only in one category. You have lower DPS somehow. However that works. Must be a slower to swing weapon. Shrug. Alright. I wanted to check ranged weapons, and I forgot. I am going to look at the tech tree real quick. Anything better than that that isn't equipped? Nope. We're going to look at the tech tree just to see if we can get any more unlocked attack abilities. That is the wrong thing. I think it's you. And the things I'm looking for are these things. Like that. There's one for weapons that I have not been able to get yet because I don't have the resources. Okay, so that's what we want to get, is that. We don't have the top thing. We don't have the second to bottom one. Okay. And I think that's charge shots. I think. I don't actually know. This is a triple blocking dual-wielded weapon combo. So what those basically are, they're like uppercuts, and you use them on enemies that are guarding. And when they're guarding, you do that, that'll guard break them, and then usually the second one will get them into the air, and then the third one will be another follow-up. They actually do a pretty large amount of damage, in my experience. Let me see if there's anything over here that I can start pecking towards to get, like, to here. Yeah. Because big weapons are really not doing it for me right now, and I'm hoping that with more combos they'll get better. So is that 4-1 the same as the one for this, though? Because if it is, I can't do it. That is that thing, that thing, that thing. Okay, let's see if we can remember those. Gonna... No, those are different. Okay. What do you look like? Stop! Stop! There we go. Okay. I think that's like jump canceling. That actually could be pretty good, but I can't get it yet. This is some sort of mid-combo directional input change. I keep forgetting those have that for these swords. Big buster swords. Let's call them buster swords, or heavy melees. Okay, I'm gonna try translating that. What are you? Come on. Great sword, special move that slams a jump into the surrounding area. Oh, so basically, while you're charging, do a jump. That actually would be pretty good. Let me start working towards that. I should be able to get pretty close. I can at least make some headway on it. I can get this. That's what I can do. 2 TP red element. Okay. The elements do have different status effects associated with them. Red is fire. Or wait, no. Orange is fire. Red is something else. Purple is electricity, which can cause stun. Fire does DOT. Light green does like bonus crit damage. And what does red do then? I have no idea what red does. Maybe red is fire. Red and orange do something different. One is fire, one isn't, and does a DOT. And then there's blue, which is like a freeze, which causes a slow, which is okay, I guess. If crowd control becomes important, I'll worry about that. Right now, it's just slap the thing that does most damage and hope for the best. That is... Let me just read what that wants you to do. As long as you keep pressing the button, you'll keep attacking while swinging your sword forward. Oh, that would actually be really good. You just do, like... I think that's a spin to win attack. I'm closer to that, so we're going to go for that. Can I get that one? No, I cannot. Okay. Alright, we're done. I'm not going to mess with which... Get it? Let's see what new thing I got that it's telling me about. The fancy... looks like a Mad Max Rejects. How does it even hold it? That just doesn't look safe to use. I'm all for it. Gimme. Unsafe at any speed. They have color palette swaps for different enemy types, so different colors are stronger. Oh, I like the translucent thing between its ribs there. Okay, so let's start banging out more story stuff. Looking for red things on the walls while we're at it. I didn't get any more of those, so me looking at that is pointless. Very good. I did not want to click there. Did we walk by the thing? Yes, we did. Other reasons to do side quests, they unlock areas that you can go to on the world map. This is obviously Evil McEvilstein. He's the guy who was kidnapped, then got unkidnapped and kidnapped Catboy. I don't know who he is. The Grand Priest of Skeesdom.
私の獲物です。下がってください。
おい、何言ってる。はあ、お姫様が暗殺者ごっことはな。だが今の俺には関係ねえ。奴ごと死んでもらうぜ。
そうはさせません。
お前ら、やめろって。
And I guess he's a werewolf too.
これどうなってる？
牙の姿に。
俺たち下民兵はお前ら貴族階級にこき使われてきた。だがな、ここではそんな俺が尊敬されるんだ。この喜び、わかんねえだろうな。
喜び？
ここには無意味なヒエラルキーは存在しない。居心地がいいんだよ、ここは。だから俺は抜ける。シドルの支配からな。
だったらなおさら私に協力を。あなたの気持ち、私にもわかります。
お前にわかるはずがない。俺たち持たぬ者の気持ちなど。終わりだな。なんだ。やらせねえ。ぶっ倒せ。そもそもお前を殺しに来たんだったな。忘れるところだったぜ。
ヤマトは殺させない。
何？
Okay.
アセム様！あのお姿は憑依状態のまま牙を発現させたというのか。なんだよこれ。どうなってんだ。神崎。おい、神崎。アシェム様。助けてくれたのか。お前は一体誰なんだ。一大寺君、大丈夫だった？雨宮。
Use Cap. They've already tried to kill another cat, and Catboy was like, "Not on my watch, never again." They've already succeeded once, and he is getting vengeance for all cat kind. She's, I guess, the queen of the space werewolves. Also, the mother of Ashem, who's the one who just saved what's-his-face by turning into a space werewolf. I guess they're more like were-caterpillars, I don't know. It's very Kafka-esque. It's a cockroach. Whatever.
もしかして見た？
いや、ほぼ見てない。
ほぼ？
で、昨日のことなんだが、お前どうしたんだ？
私の中に何かがいたの。
Well, she's wearing his favorite hoodie, so I guess they're a thing now. That's how
一体
that
何
works,
が
right?
起こってるの？
Actually, that doesn't
操
look
ら
like
れ
a
てる
hoodie, but
時
it
に
does
聞
have
こ
a
えたの。
front
一
pocket.
大寺君がパイロット
Sweatshirt
と
then.
か。
神崎
一
She
大寺
knows
君
he's
は
a
知ってるんでしょ？
pilot.
落ち着け
Okay.
神崎分かった全部話すか
I think she's spilling the beans that she's actually possessed by an alien.
わからないままでいたくない。
Or an alien possessing
神
a
崎
girl.
外
I
の
don't know.
空気
That's
も
like the relationship dynamics of that are a little weird. More than a smidge twisted. So I'm choosing not to dwell on them for the moment. Maybe they'll deal with that later.
この世界
I'm gonna skip most of this because life's too short.
人に
They're just like, wow, our lives kind of suck even though I'm a space princess, and I just chose to rebel against my mom, who's a domineering individual, and doesn't let me do what I want. I don't know. She's also mean to the poor primates of this planet that we've clearly destroyed and cored out. Or maybe she's not possessed at this point, because I think her eyes had different color when she's possessed. I have no idea.
私も
Again,
それ
don't really care at this stage.
ホテル
Hopefully the plot will remain intact for the big game update. You can't actually buy the game anymore unless you get a physical copy.
わかる。
なんだ
They've taken it off the digital storefront, but the 16th, I believe, is when that's supposed to come out. Unless they've delayed it again, which they did a couple months running. It was originally slated to come out in, like, I don't know, late October, early November.
住むなら
That stopped.
僕
Yeah, sure thing, kid. Oh, she's following me around. Oh, boy. I don't know what that means. I think that means we're an item. Oh, loot. Give.
最近
スマホ一つで
I look for white text ellipsis boxes. Ordinarily, I'd cruise the entire town, but again, life's too short. Moreover, oh, there we go. I need those too. I've gotten very few of those. I did not realize those were the kind that show up visually, like the Aka Man. It's appropriate that they're green. That is for the gang, that red-headed girl who beat up Big Dude with balls. Actually runs because she has like ninja skills or something. I don't know. She's physically fit, and so a bunch of guys started simping for her, and she made a career of it.
部
And
活
they are called the Kings and Jokers, or something equivalent. Kings and Joker, and then she's the Joker. Hello.
そろそろ移動しようかな
I like cats. I don't know what he said. It's probably something like I like cats. If it's not something like I like cats, well, it would be in character for him, so it's perfectly fine. I can't believe I'm about to try cruising the school. This is a mistake. And I'm out here looking at this gang of people following a high school girl, and I'm like, don't you guys have, like, school to be at? Alternatively, a job. Why are you just cruising the mean streets of underground people?
剣道場
Land. I think we're underground. I believe that's the implication. Ooh, nurse. No, no items on the ground. Very good. I'm just going to search this first floor and then go back and do plot. Because the gym has lots of area to go on.
身長
Oh, good. Items.
剣道は
聖国が重い荷物
And more money. Money's good. We haven't needed much of it, but when I start having to do crafting, I'm going to need tons. Crafting gets expensive quickly. Some of that is upgrading the levels of existing legendary items that you have. Some of it is extracting
町の調査
stats or something.
ハサミ
There's a bunch of stuff involved in the crafting that I'm not fully grasping at this time. Because, like, this game would be grindy enough as it is without knowing that stuff. But no, or with an actual English translation that I could understand. I did not want to do that. Without the English translation,
職員
it's a whole nother worm can. Why am I over here? I want to be over here. What did I miss? Oh yeah, those. Okay. Oh my god, these are the what are they called? From first lensman, the wheelman of something that Virgil Sam's encountered, and the first thing he does is he's like, "Oh, look at these weird wheel aliens. Let's film them while they breed." What a wild book that was. I'm Virgil Sams. Let's watch them. Let's watch their intimate activities. What a freak. Okay, so we got some side quests. We got one of these unlocked, apparently. Which I guess is talk to Catboy. Or rather, find the purple thing where Catboy is located. I don't know how to highlight those at this time. Okay, let me mark these. I don't know where you are. You're in the music room, so we might get the music room open to us, which is good. More places for loot to show up. So we're going to sprint over there. This is why you talk to everyone, is you make sure, because it automatically adds their quests to the list that you can do. Oh, there he is. I don't know what he wants. It looks like he wants us to make a decision for him, so we're going to save real quick, not that it matters. We had some guy who was like, I want to become physically fit because I want to become physically fit. And he was like, here's 3 options. Which club do you think I should join? And it was like, I don't know, karate, kendo, and soccer or something. So I picked karate. These are all the exact same answer. So I'm going to go with... Nope, they are actually 3 very different answers, and I don't know how to read. Don't worry about it. What is his question? Can you give me a word that can be a hint? Some hint words, and we've got upper, papper, and pepper. What the hell is pepper? I'm gonna go with pepper. I like spicy food. Naruhodo. I see. That's brilliant. I got an idea. Never mind. So we made the right choice because it is a music guy and he is now rapped at us. And it's pepper. If you eat it, it's hot. I ran out of toilet paper, is the rough translation. Something about it being punchy lyrics, I think. I think I heard that correctly. It turned out to be a punchy rap. Oh no. Oh no. It's coming. Green beans, human, and bargain. Green beans, human, or bargain? Which one? Those are the 3 prompts. And he will make do with one of them. I mean, we could go with green beans because it's thematically appropriate with pepper, maybe. Which one do you want done? Green beans, human, or bargain? That's the 3 that are options. Green beans, human, and bargain. I think I'm going to do green beans. Let's keep the food theme. Okay. Which translates to... Oh no, this is awful. I don't like this. So, this isn't going to translate well because there's like a multi-layered word pun here, I believe, that isn't getting translated properly. Something like Favorite food is green beans. I am green beans. You are natto. He is peas. So, that is silly.
ああ、これだ。これでいこう。
Please tell me he's saying I'm a genius. Let's go with this. Please don't.
ありがとう。君のおかげで僕のやりたいラップができるようになった気がする。
I think he's thanking us for being such an inspiration.
僕はこの自由な旋律を求めていたんだ。
I don't know if that means he's going to win the regional rap battle contest. I was looking for this free original melody. Okay, so now we're allowed in the music room. This doesn't really benefit us other than being able to get the loot that could possibly be on the ground there. We're looking for street medals. Like you. Oh, those are actually things we need for other things.
自由にラップを楽しんでいくよ。それこそが。
Didn't I just talk to you? Whatever.
吹奏楽部へようこそ。
Any more? Thank you. Just give me $500. Okay. It's actually $5. Actually, with exchange rates still being what they are, it's rather less than that. Okay, next one was Dr. Ignatius Sociopath, who is in the lab zone. We'll talk to him. He probably doesn't have much to tell us. Where is the speed movement? Here we go. There we go. I have to do it the hard way. That's fine. Love a parade. Where is the thing? Whatever. He thinks he's a musical genius. We'll let him live with his decision. I assume it'll in no way reflect poorly on us going forward. I think the underground humans have really kind of lost certain artistic skills.
この間安いのは嬉しいけど
They've been bred for physical conflict for so long that they've forgotten the arts.
おじさんとは
Sure thing. Oh, give me your wallet, thank you. I don't know how much that gave me. 5 yen. 500 yen. There we go. $5. Actually, a bit more than $5. Oh yeah, we saved this kid by we gave him his action figure back.
道場を覗いてたら君も一緒に
He dropped it in like a construction area, I think. I don't remember now. It's been a while.
夜、ファミレスの前。
Sure thing. Whatever you say, buddy. Ooh, I saw a thing. There it is. You have to walk up against close to it because it's got an activation radius to be visible. I always get thrown by it. Okay, so they want us going into the base. I'll show you Gang Girl, her hideout. Let me just see if these people have anything useful to tell me. They do have white speech bubbles, so they have new text. But no items lying around, which is of no use to me whatsoever. And I believe the same will remain true here. No, yeah, you got nothing. That gets updated with the plot, and they give you like free components, which is pretty cool. Oh look, you're just hanging out in a back alley with a high school student. That's not weird. Not weird at all. Maybe she's shaking him down. I don't know. So this is Must Eat Sandwich Guy. This is Dorkman the Third. This is I Have a Shop Where You Trade In Stickers. I don't know if I should save for the Mobo, or if I should just start getting these. Which one am I closest to on these? Where are you? No, not that one. There? No. Where is it? Oh, I know where it is. It's in the quest lineup. There we go. Okay, so they had... That was there, and then I don't remember what the other two were. There was one of those, so I can get the next level of that going. Come on. Don't deactivate it. Come on. There we go. So we'll get the next level of that, I think. We'll do that. Just get that over with. And then these. Yeah, we'll go with that. Completion. This is a fist slab steak.
喧嘩強くならねえといざってここ
And he's not letting me pick up things off the ground. Thank you. And that is Smooth McCool, I believe we are calling him today. We'll forget his name. I'm making all those names up. I have no idea what their names are, and I don't care. They are NPCs with faces, which is the only thing worse than a faceless NPC. It's an NPC that has delusions of grandeur. So, little side story plot.
兄貴俺は覚悟を決めたっす
He's pining for large man McBlonde hair. The Musashi Benkei analog, the guy on the right there with the fancy coat.
しかし黒岩段三郎相手は都市伝説
I'm
だぜ
not going to translate this. I'm just going to
兄貴
bash through it because
お前
知って
I think I can watch them after the fact anyway. And even if I can't, I don't care.
なんだ
俺は
Oh no, it's an earthquake! Of
なんだお前ら
people who are
俺
face
たち
mask.
黒岩軍団なめんじゃねえぞ俺は黒岩番長の指示で龍吾の兄貴のやり方は時代を
Okay, so they're the Black Tri-Stars,
裏切
and...
るっていうのか俺たちのこの学ランに誓ったイズムは
What?
もう戻れないとこ龍吾
Guy on the left thinks purple-haired protag has stolen this guy's friendship, so he's gotten the Black Tri-Stars to beat them up to get his friendship back, and it has not worked. I believe is what's going on. I'm making that up halfway, and then the other half I'm not making up.
黒岩番長には逆らえなくて
We were supposed to be bros forever,
手
bro.
を出すとは許しておけねえ
黒岩はどこにいるんだ
場所までは黒岩のしか
お
な
は
My god.
ああもう何やってるんだ
He was engineering this downfall from the beginning. What a villain.
ビスケットクロワ
Yes, yes, you like
うち
biscuits
の店のでも雑が
or croquettes, whatever he said.
これ
I skipped it, so I don't actually know. Diddle-diddle-diddle-dum-diddle-diddle-dum-diddle-diddle-doo. Okay, man.
あれ
Just checking the shop fronts to see if there's anything obvious I missed.
清香が
And you, I think, had something I wanted to grab. Yes, you do. Any of these, really? Those do I have? I only have 2 of them, so those I probably want. I'm going to transition it to nighttime soon, too.
いい仕事
Oh, so this is the pilot passive skill menu, and I don't actually know how points for this are earned. But you use the points to upgrade these things. This increases the rate of elite or champion enemies, which tend to have better loot. Honestly, it's probably making the game harder than it needs to be. Let's see. So there's a variety of different ones. This beefs up melee damage, I think. I don't know what that does. I think that boosts the power of slashing techniques or something. I read through most of these. This has something to do with fire damage. That is like dual wield damage up. Let's see. There was another one here that was interesting that I hadn't unlocked. I think it is this one. Let me read the description here. Enemies with status ailments increase critical rate by 1% or 4%. Oh, increases damage to enemies with status ailments by 4% and then crit rate by 1%. So that one actually wouldn't be bad to get either. So the other ones I've gotten, this allows you to come back from the dead with some small amount of HP. This has something to do with TP regen, which is what I use for doing super attacks. This also has something to do with TP regen. Like this one is regen over time, this one is regen from attacks, and this, I don't actually know what this one does. This could be loot drop. No, this is spawn rate of elite enemies, so it's not on top. Come on, there you are. This one increases the appearance of fusion types, which are the ones where a bunch of little goons show up and then they turn into a big goon. This, I think, might be technique cooldowns. Oh, Force State is 6% longer. That would be very worth getting, because I've been having difficulty keeping that up. Force State is done by doing, like, high-level TP skills. And if you keep switching between your characters doing high-level TP skills, you can get up to, like, Force level 5 or so. And that does, like, all-around stat boosts. I have not really figured out a way to do that effectively yet. I am working on it. That, I think, is reload time. That's TP gained from shooting at things. That's gun damage or gun drop rate. They have different, like, modifiers to increase the rate at which you get certain weapon types. So basically, Nerdy Boy here is like elemental stuff. So elemental effects are more effective, as well as whatever these are. That is, I think, firearm drop rate. This guy tends to have defensive... Sorry. This guy tends to have defensive stuff. This guy tends to have TP or ranged attack related stuff. This guy has melee damage stuff. Status effects, defense, ranged, melee, with some interchangeability between. So the way things work here is... So you can basically equip these skills on your different pilots. So these are skills that this guy has. I've unlocked 3 of them, but they're equipped to this dude. What I need to get around to doing is unlocking more skills and equipping them to these other guys. I think I'll go for this one for now. Yeah, that was the... Which one is this? Something max. That increases damage while durability is maxed. Well, we're taking damage all the time, so we're not going to worry about that. This one might be attack speed, though. That I could use. Oh, weapon changing time. Wait a minute. Changing weapons... Between what? When changing weapons... Oh my gosh, that is not translating in a way that's intelligible. Something about health damage is increased after you change weapons. Okay, we don't care about that. We do care about that, because if we can inflict status ailments, that'll be handy. So I'm gonna unlock that. Oh, right, there are unlock requirements, and they stay hidden. No, that one doesn't have one. Okay, good. So we're gonna assign that. Everybody can have 5. 5 skills at a time, right? Yes, 5 skills at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to... get that one on here. There we go. And you can share them, I think, between 2 people at once, and that's all you can do, is between 2, right? Let me, real quick. Come on. Oh, that's right. If it's your own skill, you can equip it yourself, but you can share it with 1 other person. Okay. Now, because this first robot has 3 pilots, that means things get a little dicey, and I haven't figured out the ramifications of this system yet, to be honest. So this guy right now, if I look at my skills, I've got this from Catboy, that from Catboy, this from Burly Dude. So you can, I think, double down on certain things. I think. But you can spread stuff around. But you can upgrade these, you can unlock them. Right now, I think I need to focus on getting more unlocked. So let me see what's here that's of note. That I think is reload time. That might not be a bad idea. I don't know what that is. What is that? Damage dealt to... Applies, reduces damage dealt. So I think that's if you damage an enemy, they deal less damage to you. That's okay. And that is reduces damage taken by 2%, so there's nothing wrong with that. So we're gonna, sorry, unlock that. There we go. We'll put that on you. Oh no, we're full. Shoot. Okay. So we'll put that on you then. There we go. Okay. Sure thing. Alright, so that's a whole thing. I don't know what gets you the stats on that, the points that you use to unlock things with that. I have no clue. I am talking to this guy now, apparently. Oh. So we're gonna just try and bang out more progress. She's, I think, in the photography club or journalism club, and she's like, oh no, they've gone into a love hotel. And I think he's just trying to find her a place to stay that isn't his room, I think. Life's too short. We're just gonna skip it. I was gonna let the audio roll, but... So she's falling in love with a filthy human, who she was going to assassinate but decided not to assassinate because she's a rebellious spirit or something. I don't know. There's a plot here, I'm sure. I'm sure it makes plenty of sense. I'm winging it. So this is Catboy. And his cat. His current cat. He is for all cats. And he's watching... Okay, well, I thought he was watching Columbo, but he's actually watching Columbo with a cat who is now quoting Columbo, I think. Is he the only one who understands cats? I should have read to see what the cat actually said. That would have been smart. Oh, so they want to become Columbo detectives themselves, the cat and Catboy. Oh, the cat is like, wait a minute, you can understand what I'm saying? And he's like, duh, I'm a Catboy. Come to think of it, I can understand. Okay. So that's a lot of syllables to say, and I quote, "Why do you know meow?" Why do you know meow?
あなた人間なのに私たちの言葉がわかるの？
This just got silly, and I'm all for it. I'm here for the silly. You're human, but can you understand our language?
君の言葉もわかるよ。
That appears to be a yes. I understand your words too.
それなら夫の浮気調査をお願いできないかしら。
Can I please ask you to investigate my husband's cheating? So this is actually turning into a detective mystery, but with cats.
浮気にゃ？最近夫の様子がおかしいの。誰かに会いに行ってるみたいだし。
My husband has recently been acting strange.
人間なら怪しまれずに調査できるかと思ったけど。
Something about people.
突然こんなことをお願いしても。
I wondered if a human would be able to investigate what is causing suspicion. Without causing suspicion, okay.
なるほど。これは探偵の出番と見たにゃ。
Something about clearly we must now become detectives.
探偵？
奥さん、そのお悩み、このブチ探偵とレイジ助手が引き受けたにゃ。
Oh, okay. Me, the spotted detective, and my assistant Reiji Amamiya, who is the guy over there, will take your case. So, Catboy is actually the assistant now, I guess.
あいつがターゲットの旦那さんにゃ。
Something about that being our target, blah blah blah. Come on.
レイジ君、尾行は探偵の基本にゃ。怪しまれないように気をつけるねよ。
Tailing is one of the most basic skills of a detective. Don't get noticed.
変装とかした方がいいかな。
This actually reminds me of this recent manga series that's come out called Night of the Living Cat, which basically takes every single tropism that you'd ever find in a zombie movie and just makes the zombies cats. So every time that a cat snuggles at you or rubs its fur on you because of this global pandemic that is spread across the planet, you turn into a cat instead of a zombie. So, of course, it follows a gang of plucky individuals who worked, past tense, at a cat cafe. And so, they know all the ways to distract cats so that they can get away. And so one of the driving, recurring themes is, how can we live in this world where we can no longer snuggle with cats because we'll get turned into a cat? I can't resist their fluffy bellies, etc. It's really cute and charming, and the cats are drawn with love and care. There was a truly hilarious reference to Alien 3. Like, the artist drew Sigourney Weaver. So you know the scene in, I think it's Alien 3, yeah, where Sigourney Weaver's like cringing and like the alien's head is there and it extends the phalangular jaws. They redrew that so that it's like just a cat like coming out of a box. And this woman's like, oh no, it's a cat. It's really funny. You had to be there. So this guy is asking if he should wear a disguise in order to sneak up on the cat. And he is now disguised. You'll stand out even more. He went inside.
ここで浮気相手と密会してるかもしれないにゃ。
Might be having a secret meeting with his cheating partner. Exclamation point.
誰かと落ち合っている形跡はないにゃ。
Come on, translate it, please. No sign of meeting it with anyone.
そういうことか。依頼者の元に戻ろう。
Is that so? Let's go back to the client.
にゃ。
浮気相手が分かったって本当なの？
You found out who he's cheating with?
間違
やっぱり
Yes, we have. Are you sure you
あの
want to
人の
know?
代わりに僕が君を守るって言ってくれたのに。
What? That doesn't make any sense. When even now, in that place, you said that you would protect that person.
あの人？
What? That person?
私の元彼よ。でも事故で
Okay.
亡くなっちゃって、
This will just act silly.
その
That's
時
fine.
慰めてくれたのが今の夫だったの。
Canon. Something, something, something died in an accident. My husband, who comforted me at that time, I don't know if that's her brother? Parent? Something.
ついてきて。浮気相手に会いに行こ
Let's go see them.
う。その毛並み、やっぱり君しかいない。今日こそ手に入れてみせる。
That coat of hair. After all, there is only you today. I'll show you how to get your hands on it. Gasp.
にゃにゃ。これは完全に口説いてるにゃ。
Canon. I have no idea. That got translated into gobbledygook.
これはどういうことよ。
What are you doing here? You, what is this?
ユキ、どうしてここに？
I think he's just trying to get her a stuffed animal.
ん？レイジ、もしかしてあの浮気相手って。
うん。誤解を晴らしてあげなきゃ。
Could it be that the cheating partner? Yes. I have to clear the misunderstanding. Oh no.
あれれ、雨宮くん。こんなところで会うなんて奇遇だね。
What a coincidence that we would meet in a place like this. I don't know, maybe she understands cat too. I don't know.
猫のぬいぐるみか。雨宮くん猫好きだもんね。
Oh, a stuffed cat.
ここは私に任せて。
I too love cats. Leave this to me. I will get you a stuffed cat.
わお、取れちゃった。これあげる。私だと思って可愛がってね。なんて。
Wow, I got it. I was thinking... What? I was the one to give this to him. He treated me kindly.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
じゃあまたね。
Later. Okay. So now he's a stuffed cat. Cool.
にゃにゃ。ぬいぐるみを置いて奥さんの元を去るつもりだったにゃ。
Something about giving the wife the stuffed animal?
はい。そのためになんとか。 ぬい
Or
ぐるみを手に入れようと。
oh yes, okay. He's trying to get a stuffed animal.
去るつもりだったなんて、やっぱり他に好きな人ができたのね。
そうだよ。気づいたかい？僕もそのぬいぐるみに出会った時は驚いたよ。
I too was surprised when I met that stuffed
あの
animal
人にあまりにも似ていたから。
because it was too similar to that person.
まさかあなたは。
It can't be, my dear.
ユキちゃんが亡くなった彼のことまだ忘れられないの気づいてた。
Oh, okay. You still can't forget so and so who died.
そんな苦しんでいるユキちゃんを見ている
This is the usual thing.
僕
Okay.
も辛かった。
That's about what I thought. It's hard for me to see Yuki-chan in such pain.
約束を
Ellipsis.
守れなくてごめん。僕じゃあの人の代わりにはなれなかった。
I couldn't keep my promise. So
君の前に
melodrama.
去ろうと思っていたんだ。
That's why I thought I'd leave that animal behind and walk away from you, because that would solve everything.
いい加減にして。勝手に決めつけないで。
Don't judge me so arbitrarily.
Eh?
So he felt that he was second best, and she's like, no, 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 no.
今ここにいる
I
あ
moved
なた
on.
なの。
What matters to me now is no longer that person. It is you who's here right now.
そんなこともわか
Or
らない
like
の。
right meow, am I right? How could you not know that? Because we are in an Inoue series, and miscommunication is the word of the day.
ユキちゃん。ごめん。
I'm so sorry.
ユキちゃん。
Alright. This is just the usual thing. It's cats.
にゃー、浮気どころかラブラブ夫婦だったにゃ。
They're very lovey-lovey. Yep, yep, yep.
レイジ探偵、ありがとう。危うく私たち離れ離れになる
Rage
ところだったわ。
detective. Thank you. We were almost separated due to a simple misunderstanding.
力になれたならよかった。
Something, something, something. I'm glad things worked out, I think.
何かあったらいつでも
Glad I could
僕
be
たち
useful.
猫猫探偵社に依頼してほしいにゃ。
Yeah, just feel free to recommend our cat detective agency,
猫猫探偵社？
which is, I guess, called Neko Neko Tante.
そうにゃ。僕とレイジならいろんな猫たちの悩みを解決できるはずにゃ。
That's right. Me and Reiji should be able to solve... If it's me and Reiji together, we should be able to solve all kinds of cat cases.
あなたたちなら頼りになるわね。近所の奥さんたちにも
You
紹介
guys
して
are
おくわ。
reliable. I'll introduce you to the wives in the neighborhood. Okay.
にゃんでも解決猫猫探偵社。ここに決定だにゃ。
Solve Even Nyan. Neko Neko Detective Agency has finally formed here. So that was adorable. Normally I would not bother showing the little side things. I just basically skip over most of it, but if it's cats, it's cute, and therefore okay.
なあ、マジか。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Faceless goons. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, wait. Aha, we've done the thing! We've done the other thing! Oh, right, we were going there. Right. That was the entire purpose of doing all of this. That's on the 29th floor. Let's go there. Where,
またね。
the scientists be.
ああ、君か。ちょうどいい。頼みたいことがある。すでに知っているだろうが、なぜなら、そこで意識が連絡さえもらえれば把握したから
Sure,
ね。
this is all very important, but I'm skipping over all of it. Did you get that? No. You can translate that. I believe in you. Come on. I'm just trying to make sure it's not like yes or maybe possibly.
そうか。その程度か。
Let's repeat it then.
ああ、君か。すでに知っているだろうが、我が医療部は人々を守るために定期的な記憶操作を行う。なぜなら、トラウマの復活は精神の崩壊につながるからだ。
Because the resurrection of trauma leads to the collapse of the spirit. Yeah, like killing your science subject's cat.
本当の記憶を思い出しかけてるものをもし街で見かけたら連絡を頼みたい。
There are the okay, so he wants me to find people who are in abject despair in town so he can turn them into lab
連
rats, I
絡さえ
think.
もらえればすぐにうちのものをやるから後のことは心配するな。報酬は払おう。把握したかね？
I'll give you a reward if you find people that I can experiment on. Okay. It's not exactly what he's saying, but that's how I'm reading between the lines on it on. On and on and on. Okay. So is there like people floating around I should hunt down or? No, does not look like it. So I guess we'll just talk to him again. Maybe he's yet another one of these shop things. Yeah, he's just another one of these shop things. So what he actually wanted us to do was look for, I don't know, computer chips of people who are in abject despair. Which will give us, oh cool, LBX logo. I'd probably put that on. It'll also give us a MOBO, so that's nice. But we don't have any of this resource, whatever they are. So we are going to turn that off. Like so, and move on with the plot. Yes, these are all the shops that we have unlocked, incidentally. It's starting with you. I have 11. Oh, I can get this beefy MOBO. So we're gonna grab that. I don't need any of that, and I've got all of those. Okay, very good. We now have the Fantabulous MOBO. It's very red. Afford some of this stuff here. Okay. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. We'll worry about getting those later. We don't have any of you. We don't have any of you. We have 2 of those. We're saving for the MOBO to get that out of the way. Or either of these. Okay, we're good. This is basically you get rewarded for doing side quests and doing activities around and about the premises. I believe you can rewatch these, right? No? Maybe? No? Maybe not. Well, it tells you how they ended up, so I guess that's what counts. Fuck yeah! So now we have another quest. Or another story mission. So what I'm going to endeavor to do is get through as much of the story as I can in the intervening week. You know, it occurs to me I haven't saved in a while. I go to the top floor, check to see if there's any loot floating around, and then save. Or not.
私、あの人を殺してしまった。
あやつはもともと当然の報いを受けたまで。
I think he's.
それに下民兵。
Okay, he's the really tall black dude.
下民兵の命は軽いというのですか。命の重さに私は命を奪っ。
オーシェム様。
サーさんと違う星のも。
I'm not gonna worry about the plot at this stage. Side stories I'll care about occasionally, but plot-wise.
金田一君のおかげでマキシマスの駆動システムは完璧。
あなたすごいじゃない。
ありがとうございます。
さすが春。いいえ、なんでもない。
では金田一君、あなたにはい
いんで。
これだけ秘密を知って。
はい、頑張ります。
So they're all happy because he designed them a giant robot.
どうすんだい南さん。このままじゃイクシアは飛ばせないよ。
操船に使えるシステムには当てがあり。
ほう。
滅亡以前彼らは実験的。それ聞いたことある。彼らに使われている。
それを操船に必要な。まさかその。
I could just skip all of this, but I'll be even more confused. Oh, good, we get to play as Bargain Basement Cosmo from Space Runaway
私っ
Aeon.
てさ、
The first time we met him, he was getting the absolute bejeebus kicked out of him by a bunch of bullies, I guess. Let me real quick check to see if there's any more in these side quests. There do not appear to be. So don't worry about it. What is over here? Oh, more people that we haven't been introduced to before now. Or they have updated descriptions. Still missing whoever this person is. They're going to be an alien plot relevant person just based on where they're located in the list. And then there's at least one more person that we haven't been introduced to. But otherwise, it looks like we've got more or less the entire crew talked to. Do we have the queen here already? Yeah, we have the queen there, so there'll be some new guy who gets introduced along the way. And I'm not sure who this will be, but we have almost everybody. So side quests should more or less come to us naturally. I'm not sure where they want me to go, so I'll just follow the yellow arrows. And talk to white text bars, ellipsis speech bubble things. When they turn blue, it means you've talked to them and seen that text at some point. I realize I'm fiddling around more than I intended to, but it's okay. I'm just checking boxes. Oh, thank you. Back there, right? No. Look at
入学者たちも
俺がまあ
I believe all those items, like if you keep going further in the timeline, so to speak, they all stack on top of each other, so you can get them whenever you go to the area where they're supposed to be at. And you'll be fine. I'm making that assumption. If that is a wrong assumption, then I'm going to be sorely disappointed. So I'm not stressing too much about going every single area after every single plot beat, because we'd be at it forever. I'm already doing more than I should. I'm just making sure there's no other red stickers or green stickers. And I'm not really sure how to get the little SD cards that Sociopath Scientist wants. Is there anyone at the end of this? Yeah, maybe. No, okay. There we go. So this, I believe, is where they want me to go. It's where they're doing construction on robots. Sure thing. I believe it. Something about maid cafes. Let's see if they have any items here. Oh, there is one right outside the door. is.
ホビー好き
It's a hobby shop. It's where I'd be going if I had one nearby.
いらっしゃい
These, I think, are all just cosmetic stickers, and then whatever these items do are slotables, and then paints, including an obscenely expensive 1 million yen gold, I think, paint. It's very shiny, I'm assuming.
毎度
Sure thing. Let's see if we can get in here real quick. No, we can't. We could go in there before, but we can't now. Too bad. Oh, cutscene time.
なんかまた一人ぼっちになっちゃったな。
そんな顔してどうした？いじめられっ子。
僕のことはほっといてもらえませんか？
どうでもいいけどさ。飛び込むとかダサいことやめなよ。
そんなことはしませんよ。廃棄物の投棄は犯罪ですし、そもそも僕という存在は社会の役に立っているのか、疑問というか課題というか。
はあ？あんたさ、友達とかいないわけ？
いませんね。あ、出来かけたりはしましたけど、また一人になった感じですね。
何それ？
あの犬、溺れてる。
ちょっと！何してんの？犬のために川に飛び込むなんて。犬は本来泳げるんだよ。知らないの？
こいつが足を怪我してるの上から見て分かったから、放っておくと溺れると思って。
あんた。
ああ、でもだいぶ汚れちゃったな。
ちょっと今からうちに来て。
え？
私あんたみたいなうじうじしたの見るとほっとけないのよ。
So he saved a puppy. So hopefully he is not too much like Cosmo from Space Runaway Ideon, because if he is, that girl's days are numbered. Not exactly the happiest, scrappiest love story is Space Runaway Ideon. Space Runaway Ideon. Great show, though. Oh my gosh. If you like giant robots, you should absolutely check out Space Runaway Ideon. It is so good. It is actually quite brilliant. The problem is getting through like the first 14 episodes, because you'll be there and you'll be like, what am I supposed to be watching here? And then things start clicking. Actually, it might have been a bit sooner for me than 14, but first time I watched it. So we can go to some dojo now, I guess. So that's cool. But definitely recommend Space Runaway Ideon. Come on. 2 follow-up movies, one of which is a compilation movie with some new scenes. That is... What is that one called? I don't remember what the first movie is called. The second one is called Be Invoked, and it's basically the true ending to the series. It's an expanded ending of the series, and it is maybe still the single most emotionally powerful animated work I have ever seen to date, and I can name quite a few emotionally powerful animated works. It's killer. Like, if you don't feel things by the end, it's because you have had feelings excised from your body, and you have become machine. Even if you're a machine, you'd feel things. Ideon would feel things. That's kind of the point. Also, that Ideon is like literally God in machine form. and can end the universe on a whim if he senses that the sentient life populating his universe, its universe, is not up to snuff, which is kind of a
あ
plot
んまり
point.
バイト
And don't try to get into like
ヘアサロンは
power level
ここはね
discussions involving giant robots, because Ideon wins every time. Yeah, that's right. Shots fired across the bow.
おばちゃんが学生だった頃とはいろいろ変わ
Demon Bane fans. Shots fired! Oh wow, really? Nothing here? Even though I can go here now? Cool. Lame, but cool.
古着屋
Something about full gear. I think I've been in here recently, haven't I? No. Recently? They've updated their text. I'm not reading what it is, because I have things to do. Hip hop, 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 hip hop. I walked past where I was supposed to go.
主人なーに乗ろ
Oh, we're just gonna talk in the middle of the street. It's very nicely, you know, walking accessible, this place. I like this, the way this city is laid
あ
out.
のじ
And again, maybe they're just not showing us the freeways. They probably don't have freeways because they're in an underground dome. Okay, we'll go into the dojo in just a minute. I'm gonna go into Benny's restaurant here. See if somebody dropped a quarter. No? Nobody dropped a quarter? Okay, fine. Bye. Oh, that looked like a dangerous glass.
ハンバーグ
Something about Hamburg
Alright.
steak. Anything there? No, nothing there. They're never gonna let me in here, are they? Again, this is the police station. That's where we started the game, in prison. Not as happy Fro guy, but as depressed main character, whose family has been killed and he's got a serious chip on his shoulder. He wants to bully some Draktar, and he's pretty much right in that desire. Oh, here we go.
これは
さあかかってきなあんたをいじめられないよう強くしてあげる
そんな必要ないですよ
Time to learn the ways of violence.
はあいい線いってる
だからやめてください戦うつもりなんてありませんから
モンドームよ
お
大丈夫
Oh my god, his afro is a cybernetic implant! Yo, get you an afro cybernetic implant and a tomboy karate girl. It is the secret to a healthy, long life, I guess. What? Why didn't you tell anyone you were a cyborg? Sorry, I thought my fro covered it.
あんたがロボットねこんなに人間っぽいのに
You're a robot. You look so human.
僕はいじめられるために作られた
So I guess we have
ストレス
sentient
社会への
machines
奉仕
then.
ロボットなんです
Oh my god, this might be the saddest backstory. I kid you not. Oh, come on, show the text again. This is amazing. I'm a service robot for a stressful society that was made to be bullied. He literally exists to be bullied. That is the sole reason for his creation. How horrifying a concept is that? They need an actual whipping boy robot, And I guess he's sentient too. I mean, he's referring to himself in the first person, not that that's a qualifier. That's mind-boggling. What are morals and ethics, right?
奉仕ロボット
Hoshi service robot.
そうです。もし誰かがひどい目に遭わないといけないのだとしたら。
What? Translate that in a way that makes sense. Come on, no, seriously, in a way that makes sense. All the words, maybe? Come on. That's right. If someone is feeling horrible... What? That's right. If someone is horribly, if you have a... What? Come on. I don't know.
それはロボットにやらせた方がいい。そういう思想のもとに作られたんですよ。
I'd rather have a robot to do that. Oh, if you wanted to treat someone horribly, wouldn't you'd rather have a robot to do that? I was created based on that idea. Ellipsis.
あ、別に騙すつもりはなかったんです。
I didn't mean to deceive you.
だから僕にはあなたに護身用の格闘を習う必要もないし。
So now my secret hope is that he's going to join the Draktar to get vengeance against the filthy humans. Because, like, he's justified, right? What kind of monstrous society would do such a thing? That's why I said I'm sorry, because I don't have to swear to you to fight for self-defense. Oh, he can't defend himself. Or he's not supposed to defend himself, because he's designed to be bullied. That is... Somebody take that idea and run with it. That's very, it's very Twilight Zone. That's Kafka-esque. What a horrible existence.
こうして友達のように話をする資格もないんです。
Here I am translating plot. Oh, thus I am not qualified to talk like a friend.
コータ
そういうことなんで、僕はこれで。
Oh my gosh, why does this program keep shutting down on me? That's why I'm like this, I
ちょっ
guess.
と待ちなよ
Wait a
ロボ
minute.
ットでも寂しかったんでしょ友達が欲しかったんでしょ
Even robots are get lonely, don't they? Didn't you want a friend?
全然そんなことないです。
Not at all. I am incapable of desiring friendship. Well, I guess these are the corporate goons here to take away the test product. Wow, nailed it in one.
芥川浩太、奉仕型アンドロイド AF3000 タイプ。
Okay.
お前はすでに廃棄となっている。廃棄マニュアルに従って処理させてもらう。
You are already obsolete. It shall be disposed of according to the manual. Exclamation mark?
誰よあんたたち勝手に人の敷地に
You can't just do as you please.
すぐに済む。これは極秘の国家プロジェクトであるため、ご理解いただきたい。
Oh, it'll be over soon. This is a top secret national project. Please understand.
はあ誰であろうとうちで勝手なことはさせないよ
あなたには関係ない。芥川浩太、一緒に来い。
That has nothing to do with
や
you.
っぱり
Come with me.
僕は廃棄処分なんですね。わかりました。一緒に行きます。
After all, I'm going to be thrown away. Okay, let's go together. Hold up. What do you think you're doing?
もういいんですよ。僕の役目は終わったんです。
My role is over, bleep bloop.
もう用済みなんですよ。用済みの社会の廃棄物なんです。
I'm done. I am a social waste.
用済み。
はい。だからもう放っておいてください。
Yes, so leave it alone.
あんたバカなの。
え？
You're a dummy bot.
いい？よく聞きな。あんたは人間と同じくらい。それ以上に人間らしい心を持ってんじゃん。
You're better than most people. You saved a drowning puppy and maybe helped me up off the floor after you tried to kill me, even though, you know, you're a robot. See, she's got a bit of a logical fallacy. So what she's saying is, you're a human and you have human feelings like a human heart. So that means you're a human. So unfortunately, that's a bit of a fallacy. See Exhibit A, insert every Turing program you can ever think of, or every chatbot program you can think of, that can sort of emulate being an intelligent speaking human being for about 5 minutes. So just because something exhibits exhibits behaviors reminiscent of what you would call a socialized human being, that doesn't mean that they are that. It just means that they're very good at covering it up. Just think for 5 seconds the outlook of a sentient being that was designed with the express purpose of being bullied and beaten on every single day of its existence. I don't think it's going to think like the rest of us. If it's saving a puppy, it is not doing so for the same reasons that we would. If it is doing it to hide certain things. It is probably trying to stay alive longer. I don't know how those two lead together, but it's like it's not doing it for the reasons we would do it. We would do it out of a sense of altruism. It's doing it because maybe having a puppy around means it's less likely to get dismantled. Because somebody has to care for the puppy. Getting into some meta philosophy here. You're not a waste of society. I'm just a human being born with the personality of a what? She's claiming that she is a human being with a robot personality. What are you talking about? Oh, she's gonna beat up some corporate goons. That's cool. I'm all for it. Basic judo, haha. Oh, I also do judo. Sorry. Get out of here. Let's run. So that was really interesting. I did not expect things to take that kind of a turn. So we're definitely building a getter team. In fact, we're basically getting the Getter Robo Go team together, except with an android instead of... the only way it could be more of a Getter Robo Go team is if one of them... Oh, wait, was that... No, that was... That wasn't Getter Robo Go, that was Arc. Had the lizard guy. It's pretty close to Getter Robo Go, though. We've got a lady, we've got a burly dude. Actually, we don't have a burly dude. We have a robot, and then we've got some other guy. So, they want them as pilots, I think. Something about being a pilot. I think I found another rookie pilot. He's fabulous. We like him.
ええ。でも、もっと大きな収穫があるかも。
Yes, but there might be a bigger harvest with a whipping boy bot turned murder bot.
え？あら、あの子。
本当の記憶を取り戻した気分はそっとしといてほしいか
Oh, okay. So, this is the room with the electric chair, I mean memory retrieval device. So, it turns out that this thing, which looks like a colander with electrodes attached to it, restores your memories, and everybody's been memory wiped. And I guess she's remembering how the Draktar went and basically genocided humanity, except for this small pocket or other small pockets of resistance. And she's saying she's fine. We're gonna just keep this rolling. I'm gonna grab water real quick.
確かにな俺もそうだった胸につかえていたものが取れたって感じだ
わかるよこの間さ一大寺くんたちが戦ってるとこ見たのその時生きてるって感じた私も早くみんなみたいに戦いたい
威勢がいいな
ああもう訓練ばっかしてられないこうなったら隊長に直談判してやる
Alrighty. Got back just in time, I think. This is, I think, some new area opening up, or... Oh, no. The played character is some other guy. We're playing as her now.
直談判に行くんだろイブシさんなら隊長
Something about bread? Did I read that correctly? Hear that correctly? Whatever. Alright, so we're just gonna get cruising to wherever we're needing to go, which is on the 10th floor. Yes, indeed. I'll just check the floor here real quick. Thank you, engineering staff, for doing all sorts of good engineering work. Oh, hey, items on the ground. We'll give. Gimme! Just gonna cruise some of these rooms real quick. I didn't think I'd talked to you already. Oh, there we go.
Minami.
These are, I believe, loot boosters. Just got 2 of. You get them for clearing missions as well pretty frequently, as well as in between, so you're able to keep a supply of them very often. I just realized I haven't saved in forever, so I'm gonna check out the hangars real quick and save. Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. Oh, also check to see if there's any side quests. No. Okay, good. Nice jailbreaking. Hopefully nobody else can hear that, because it's rather loud. I think that's... yeah, she's regained her memories. Blah! There's a save button. There's a save button. Thank you. It also auto-saves after most plot beats anyway, so it's not like I'm in danger of losing substantial progress. I've done, what, 1 mission this entire time? Something like. We're trying to move the process forward.
隊長、もうシミュレーターは十分です。本番の操縦やらせてくれませんか？
ダメだ。基本を叩き込んでからだ。
私も完璧なんですけどね。あんなゲームみたいなやつ飽きちゃったし。
ダメと言ったらダメだ。
そんな。
いいんじゃないですか。やらせてみれば。
しかし。
南司令、ドラクターと思われる反応が接近中です。ローグの出撃命令を。
わかったわ。進めてちょうだい。
このタイミングで。
何？敵が来たってこと？
ああ、だが06号は今整備中だ。くっさ、こんな時に限って。
新型機を出します。イブシ隊長、すぐに出撃の準備を。
なんだと？だがあれの操縦には2人必要だと聞いたが。
だったら私が乗る。
バカを言うな。これは訓練じゃないんだぞ。
分かってる。でも2人必要なんでしょ？訓練はちゃんとやったし、私だって戦える。
わかりました。霧島さんの出撃を認めましょう。
本当？
待ってくれ。霧島はまだシミュレーターの訓練しか経験していない。いくらなんでも。
今は迷っている状況ではありません。一刻も早い対応が必要なんです。霧島さんにかけてみましょう。イブシ隊長、フォローは任せます。
やった。よろしくね、隊長。
All right.
いいか。
いきなりの。
I think sending her out to do piloting. Someday, I'm gonna figure out how to rip files from a PS4 game so I can get the soundtrack. As far as I know, nobody's done that yet. Oh, I clicked on the wrong room. Cool.
いよいよ。
こちらはミッションか
？Okay. Oh yeah, you get a bonus if you use certain suits or components. I don't know if that's set bonus specific or not. I'll figure that out eventually. Okay, what does that mean? I think that's just you're now on a fixed robot with fixed loadout. Yeah. That's fine. And this is called what? The Maximus. And we've got the old guy with us, which is nice. The veteran. Let's see, we've got hand cannony thing and a sword and board. That'll do. That'll do.
いいか、今から行くのは戦場だ。お前が思ってるほど甘いものではないぞ。
分かってますって。さっきからその話ばっかだし。それより新型ってどんなの？すごい感じ？
俺たちが乗るのは新型メガトン級ローグマキシマスだ。ハンガーの連中の話じゃ、スピードと機動力ではあの武蔵クラスのローグをも超えるほどらしい。
武蔵って一大寺君が乗ってたやつだっけ？それってすごいってことだよね。そのすごいのに乗れちゃうんだよね。テンション上がんじゃん。
そのすごいやつの性能を引き出せるかは俺たちにかかってる。気を引き締めていくぞ、霧島。
もちろん、おっさん。
隊長だ。
パイロット認証、霧島純、システムロック解除。
シートちょい硬いな。でもなんかいい匂い。メカにもフェロモンあんのかな。これが新型のすごいやつ。上がる。
パイロット認証、イブシ銀太、システムロック解除。
こいつがマキシマス。今日はお前が相棒になるってわけだ。よろしく頼むぞ。
Liking the double Zeta style head it's got going on. I'm all for that.
いいか霧島、最後に復習だ。ローグはただの機械じゃない。気持ちを込めて動かせば答えてくれる。操縦桿を握る手は強すぎず弱すぎず、ペダルの踏み込みは
激しすぎず優しすぎずでしょ。分かってるって。武器装タイプ確認。オールクリア。
ロードバランサーパラメータサイナス。
メガトンストラテジーシステム連動。出撃ゲートオープン。
霧島純出る。
I like the giant metal cape thing it's got going. I am liking the Maximus's design quite a lot.
Mission start.
よし霧島、動かすぞ。駆動系の操作はこちらでやる。そっちは攻撃システムを起動するか。
はい親方。
隊長だ。ここはバイトの現場じゃない。
はい隊長。
こいつがメガトン級か。すごいパワーだ。
Oh, cool. I haven't done this. I forgot about that.
俺たちで持ちこたえにゃならん。行くぞ霧島。
なんやかんやでおっさんもテンション上がっちゃってんじゃん。
Slap! I wanted to do the slashy one. Let's go with attack up. Why not? Let's just make them suffer. Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. Rats. I should have looked for that first. Loot goblins getting away from me.
分かってきた。
おお、やるな。
このまま全部ぶっ倒してやる。
あまり調子に乗るな。戦場ってのは何が起きるかわからん。慣れた気でいる。だから言った。
これが
落ち着け霧島。
やってみせる。
記憶操作。
私は本当 案外きついじゃん。これが戦闘。
大丈夫か霧島、無理はするな。
待たせたな井渕さん。
来たかヤマト。
間に合ってよかったです。新人パイロットの霧島さん、なかなか頑張っているんだ。
私の力にマシンが追いついてこないんだよ。
言ってろ新
新人なめんなよ。おりゃ
霧島、マキシマスの対大軍兵器を起動するぞ。
対大軍兵器。
マルチターゲットミサイルの実行プログラムをマキシマスに転送する。
かなりのぶっつけ本番だね。
なんかダウンロードしてんの？ゲームってわけじゃないよね。
準備完了。マルチターゲットミサイルを使えるようになったよ。
Okay, so they're gonna give me some.
変な名前。
マルチターゲットミサイル装備完了。
Yeah, they're giving me a special
さあ撃
attack
つんだ霧島。
that the Maximus can use. Oh yes, give.
ロックオンされてるやつに全部当たるってこと？
急
Oh
げ
nice.
霧島。
Hold
まあ、い
on.
っか。撃っちゃう。マルチターゲットミサイル発射。
Oh, they all got. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, we just need more juice, that's fine. I did not use the thing on him. Opportunities abound. Please? There you are. Thank you for the destroyer. Give me that.
マルチターゲットミサイル。
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's almost dead. I'm gonna try hitting it from there. It missed. We're good. We're good. Go boom. As well it should.
勝った。
ああ勝ったんだお前は。どうした？怖くてちびったか？
これがガチの戦いかってなんか気持ちいい。
気持ちいいだと？はっ まったく恐れ入るぜ、新世代には。後で飯でも食いに行くか。今日は食いたいもん食わせてやる。
マジで？じゃあパフェとステーキと寿司とそれから
ね、そんなに食うのか。
Neat.
Level up. New record.
I got some blue components, that's not so bad. Just some awfully thin angles. Now that I have, I guess, 3 robots I have to outfit at any given time. I can't really scrap too many components.
勝った後って最高。これからはガンガン出撃していきますからよろしくね、隊長。
無茶はほどほどにしてくれよ。
おっさんも私のことなかなかやるなって思ってるくせに。
お嬢ちゃんのおもりはもうコリゴリだとは思ってるかな。
そのお嬢ちゃんにパイロットとして抜かされそうで焦ってんですね。
な二人とも最高のマキシマス初出撃だったわ。
今回の戦闘データを解析すればさらなる戦術プログラムの向上につながりますね。
そういうこと。ぜひあなたたちの感想も聞かせてちょうだい。
ならパイロットの意見として言わせてもらうが、確かにスピードと機動力は見事だった。しかしコントロール系は繊細な操作に対応できないようで、機動力を生かしきれていない。2系統の操縦システムをどう連携させるかが今後の課題点となるのではないかな。
へえ、おっさんやっぱパイロットなんだね。
早乙女桃香さんね。あなたの活躍見せてもらったわ。
あなた誰？
スカウトよ。
私誰かさんみたいにアイドルとか興味ないですよ。
分かってるわ。あなたの戦うことに関するセンスを生かしたいの。
That was a cute exchange. The two on the left are going to school or leaving school. Woman on the right, who's the commander of the Human Defense Forces or whatever, is like, hey, so-and-so, I know your name, blah, blah, blah. And the girl on the left is like, oh, okay, what do you want? She's like, the one on the right is like, well, I'm a scout. And so the girl on the left is like, well, I'm not really into the whole idol thing. Being an idol, you may want to look somewhere else. And so woman on the right is like, well, I see. So how about fighting for humanity? And so girl on the left is like, yes?
それとあなた。あなたにもやってほしいことがある。あなたにしかできないこと。
I did not catch what that was. Only you can do it, whipping boy bot.
え、僕にしかできないこと。
Oh geez, I did not see what time it was. I'm going to have to call it right after these cutscenes.
今夜空いてますか？
Oh, he's gonna try and beat this dude with a baseball bat. That seems smart.
またアスナさんと一緒。
He's actually arming
袴田
himself.
先生まで。これ一体何の会？
二人とも何の用だ？
あんた、袴田先生じゃねえよな。
あなたの正体は異星人ですよね。
もう逃げられねえぜ。
だとしたらどうする？
許せねえ。お前たちは絶対に。
だからどうだというのだ。
ここで死んでもらう。
一大寺君。
死ぬのはどちらかな。
殺せ。
こいつ
覚悟しやがれ。
Alley-oop.
状況が飲み込め。
なんで？
聞いて、一大寺ヤマト。
は？
私はあなた方がドラクターと呼び憎んでいる異星人、名はアーシェムライヤ。
神崎の言う通り乗り移ってるってことか。神崎の体から出て正々堂々と戦え。
正々堂々と戦って勝てると思うのか？
ああ、勝てるさ。ああ、
読んだか？
揉めてる？
マジで乗り移ってんのか？
さあね。
三人がかりというわけか。下等な寺足の考えそうなことだ。
化け物になって襲ってこられちゃたまったもんじゃないんでな。
何が起こってるの？ここからだと何て言ってるか聞こえないよ。どうか聞いてください。私はあなたたち地球の人々と分かり合いたいのです。
だと俺たちの地球を破壊し人間を大量虐殺したのはお前らだ。
ふざけたこと抜かすんじゃねえぞ。
女王は地球人を滅ぼしこの星を完全に奪おうとしています。ですが私はそれが間違っていると考えています。
どの口が言いやがる。イラつくぜ。
なんか揉めてるっぽいけど、過ぎ去った時間は巻き戻すことはできません。ですがこれから犯す過ちは止めることができるのです。
だったらあなたはこの戦いを止められるというのですか？
そのように力を尽くすつもりです。だからあなた方にも協力してほしいのです。
都合のいい言い分だな。悪いがお前らと和解するつもりなどねえし許すつもりもねえ。逃げやがった。
なんかすごいことになっちまったな。
このことは早急に南さんに知らせないと。
しかしよ、ヤマト、あれ本当だと思うか？
何がだ？
戦いをやめさせようとしてるってやつ。
どうせ苦し紛れのデタラメに決まってる。それに俺は奴らを一人残らず抹殺すると決めてんだよ。
だけどよ、おい。
せえ！
理解が追いつかないんだけど。もうわからん。一旦家に帰って頭を整理するしかない。
All right, I think that's just saying you got more missions added to your global mission menu. Yeah, new missions have been added. Very cool. Now they're saying you take control of this guy.
ダイエットに効く運動を探してるんだけど、
I think she wants to
なか
go
な
on
か
a
自分に合
diet.
った
We're
も
just
の
going to
が見つ
accept
から
this
ないの。
quest.
そこで君に相談があ
Oh,
るん
this
だ
is
け
going to
ど、
be one that lets us get into
私の
new
お願い
areas.
聞いてくれない？
So yes, I can help her.
聖国学園には
Real
そ
quick
の子な
before
らき
we
っと
go,
理想のダイエット方法を知ってるに違いないわ。
she wants to know, I think, yeah,
という
what
わ
diet
けで、
method would you
その子
recommend?
がどんな部下？じゃあお願い。
Oh, we have to look elsewhere for that diet method. Very good. Just going to talk to all the people here real quick.
みゃー
Come on. I'm trying to talk to old person
昔のことを
who sounds like he's dying. I think he died. Oh, so that's what psychoscientist wanted us to do, is find people who are having like what's the word I'm looking for? Recidivism? Yeah, the memory implants aren't working on them anymore, so he was one of them,
聖
I
国
guess.
学園のアイドルが
Okay, with that, I'm going to... Wow, that's a lot of quests that opened up. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, well, I'll get working on those on my own time. I have to wrap it up for today. Why would you do that? There we go. Come on. There we go. Just clearing these out so they're not floating around. And I think that's just the flying enemies they want me to look at, right? Yeah, new ones I got encountered in the last mission. I can't even tell the difference between those. Where'd you go? Oh, that other one had a hex pattern on it. I see. I see. I see. Where'd you go? Yeah, and it's greenish. Okay. So yeah, with that, I gotta save, I gotta scoot. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. I'll probably be doing more Megaton Musashi next week, post-update, and we'll see how that goes. I'll try and figure out how that's all going to work. We'll figure that out then. Or I'll try to figure that out beforehand, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in. I do try to do this every Monday on Mecha Mondays, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. I do other streams throughout the week. I've got a Warframe Wednesdays stream where I do some Warframe for a couple hours. And I've got a Free Read Fridays stream where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Last week we finished up the last portion of Starfish by Peter Watts. Coming up, if not this Friday, then next Friday, I'll be doing... I'll be getting started on the Southern Reach trilogy by Jeff Vandermeer. Well, the first book in that, which is called Annihilation. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. Alrighty, with that, I've got to run. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay sane, and be decent to each other. And don't let the Earth-boring aliens get you down. Bye!